right, I'm gonna start.
We didn't have the meetings.
All right, well, good evening, everyone. It is 5:32. Welcome to the Holyoke Historical Commission meeting. May I get a call to order?
Daisha Robert. Joseph Mazzola. Christopher Gothier.
Here.
Olivia Mazel. Here. David Owen.
All right, so we have no quorum. There will be no vote this evening. But I'd like to start first with number 2 with public comment, and we will bring that to you, Mr. Sullivan. Do you want to start?
Okay. What I'm looking to do is just get a letter for the requirements for the demolition permit. I'm not getting, that's a this is for it's a little bit complicated.
I tried to find it. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is.
Did you see the things out of the pictures I sent?
Yes. I did send everybody a copy of the pictures.
Okay, great. So if you're heading to South Hadley Falls, if you look to the left, where you head up to the Fishway, you'll see a smokestack, an old steel frame conveyor, a full conveyor, and a couple of very large bombed out looking buildings. The plant has there was a coal gasification plant. We were coal into gas for the streets and lights.
Okay.
All right. It was decommissioned in 1952. It's been under watchful eye now. That's deep for over 25 years. It should some of them half of the property was sold to James Curry, who's deceased now, and his son, this inherited, and DEP came down on him because they had also run a oil recovery operation there for years and years and years. Probably in excess of 100 underground oil tanks that have been removed that were all stopped out of there. So all of that has been
That's all been dealt with.
That's all done and dealt with. The site's looking a lot better. As I said, half of it is still with HG. The environmental liability for what's in the ground is with HG. The buildings are with Borough, and that section of land also. We now have a hydrogen company that's here in Holyoke. They're down on Ray Street. They've grown their business and they're looking to expand. And this would be a great location. They can't produce any more hydrogen inside the fire department. As told, they have to go outside. And this gets all the buttons for the state. You see the former coal facility from Green Energy. So, we can now see from the condition of the buildings. I sent some interior pictures. Even though they look like a 3-story building, it's really just one huge bar inside, and all the roofs that they live in. First couple. So, final piece. Smokestack in the back is so state. It's used for residential.
What's your part in this whole venture?
I have no financial interest in it whatsoever. I'm trying to help Scott Kern out, I'm trying to help Toyo Gas and Electric out. I've done a proposal on the city council for a long time for the, green energy push,
Since we have no quorum, I physically can't vote to release the letter.
But you can draft something if you want to do a special meeting or something like that, to just to a virtual meeting, just to okay a letter.
Well, who needs the letter? The building department?
yeah, in their demolition permit.
When? Yeah,
Well, could that be the
have you
new
already
policies?
applied?
No, I'm not gonna apply it until I have, I've got
So
the.
that's the consideration is whether or not the commission would need to vote on whatever type of letter he's requesting.
That the building holds no historical value.
I understand, I just wanna know what the building department is saying he needs, cause it's the first we've heard of it. Normally, someone applies for a permit and the building department notifies us, we tell them whether or not we wanna put a demo delay.
Is there a time frame in which you need it, Mike?
It has a review process.
It's just, all the other ones I've done before, it's just a simple, I've done about 8 different buildings down here, for supplies. Just, simple.
Do you remember, understand that?
I haven't had a demo for empty. And that was.
Well,
Well,
this is
it's a demo
just,
for
this is just
single car.
historical significance though, right? This is,
Yeah, it's been on that, because I've seen that notation.
Right, yeah.
But looking at Magris and everything, there's nothing there. Technically, there's no historical significance. I mean, if we're going by what Magris is or the state, right?
There are properties that are historic properties that are not, but this property sounds like and looks like that's.
Oh, I know,
It's a
on the
brown
far
field.
part, that'll be the furthest part of it. That will be part of the initial, the bigger problem, so I think this is they here at all. It's also, they decommissioned the plant, they just put dirt on top of all the fly ash, so that's
so
gonna
it
be
only has that,
similar
yeah,
to the problem.
a temporary,
Up in Mountain Town.
Yeah. so I don't know, I mean, it's the commission has to decide on how.
We have done demolition hearings. So that's a public hearing and you have to send out to the butters. And then the results is.
I can do some
But
research
that's
in the
after
archives.
That's out.
he would apply.
Right.
That's,
This
I
is-
mean, my feeling is normally the way we do it is someone applies for a demo permit. Then the building department will say, hi, we got this permit. Do you guys wanna comment on it? We say yay or nay. And so that's why I just
I just think
think,
you're ahead of the game.
yeah,
Basically, I think you're just trying to, knowing that you gotta have to go through us as well.
process a
Right,
little
right.
backward, is all I'm saying.
Would you like me to see if there are any letters of this nature
Yes.
in the archives?
Yes, would you mind?
Then maybe we can ask Leslie, but hey, what would you prefer? But she's new as well, so.
This could be a new procedure for them. Like
No,
we're
because that's
doing,
always been on the
No.
norm.
right?
I just think if someone applies for a demo permit, sometimes it doesn't, it's not a historical property, so there is no review needed.
Right,
That's why that's there, if it's a historic property.
right.
So I think the application has to go in first, no matter what. X, Y, or Z, whichever way.
How quickly are you? Yesterday?
So, yes, I am ahead of the curve, because what I want to do also is start pursuing some of the grants that are possible about the major piece of it. Well, precedents that we've done in stages, one of them we could have done. It's only going to take 2 days to do.
Take it down,
One
right,
section, yeah.
right.
I don't want to.
Then can we do our due diligence, reach out to legal, reach out to the building department and just make sure everything's okay? And then we can have a very quick special meeting and vote on it for a letter that it's historical significance.
Either way, I think.
I mean,
we submit the,
But go ahead, I would, yeah, start it.
and then we can always add to it.
But we'll be in touch with Leslie, so she'll know what's, it'll be one of us calling, that's.
All right, for the next week or so, anybody wants to lay
Yeah.
out how themselves, just give me a call.
Okay, all right.
I think that's what they can inside, but,
We have part time.
yeah.
We get it.
All right, I think that's good, right? Yep, okay,
Okay.
all right.
Thank you.
Is that
Next meeting for
satisfies you
you?
guys?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can put it here.
Yeah, one room to another. Yeah, take a deep breath before walking into that one.
Okay, so we really can't move it on review of meeting minutes,
No,
And Charlie Whitman's not here, so.
and Mr. Whitman is not in attendance,
no.
Nope.
Did you say, I mean, I added into the.
and I also
You
sent
did,
him
okay.
the invitation today as well.
Okay. I did reach out to Penny,
Yeah, I saw that.
today to see if, because I had no luck finding any pictures of the building at 126, 130 High Street, the unicorn. I came across one, but the perspective was from Lyman Street. And so it was a very just corner of the building, couldn't
And you
really
couldn't see
see of the, yeah. So I was wondering if perhaps, so I didn't get a response. We're all really busy. I'll see if I can.
So you're looking at the image by the uniform?
Mhm.
Just what it does.
Any older
Oh, so I also
pictures?
sent you windows.
Oh.
Yeah, because the owner does have some proposed windows he wants to put in, but he does want it to mimic
Now,
the
he had,
historical.
but he had during open doors 2 or 3 years ago, he had pictures of all the facade. Didn't he?
He might have.
Like the easels when you walked in, I swear there was all pictures of the
Down
facade,
at the hotel he did.
right?
I don't.
No, other buildings, no,
I don't think so.
maybe it was,
Down at the hotel Jesse did.
maybe that's what. All right, so we're not gonna do anything with that as well?
No, we can just carry it over or, yeah, I mean, there isn't a vote or anything to be had on there. That's just the
Okay, but
discussion
again-
and suggestion.
Okay, but then again, if he
Historical
pursues
commission.
and doesn't show up. Go after him. You don't like the windows?
I would, only if you don't like the proposed windows, I would I mean,
Tell them anyway.
you can't tell him.
No.
I mean, you can always reach out to him tomorrow to,
Just to that end.
but it is, it is, you can't stop.
No, I know,
But
it's just, to me, it's,
that they should appear when
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
requested to
yeah.
appear. I understand.
all right. Joseph, I did that for you, I don't know if you wanna, are you anything with policies and procedures, I know you wanted to talk about it the last meetings. No? Are we all set for the historic plaque updates?
Yeah, as far as I know, I think we just needed to input the requests for a historic plaque into the, the dean web portal that they have we could do it now though and get them ready for the fall. So that they
Yes,
know
well,
what
I'd
to
like to,
expect.
right. Number 7, announcements. Anything? Number 8, new or old business. I did get an email, from that guy, Olivia, that Jamie, Berniero.
Wait, oh, it's 7.
This is from Aaron. Yes.
Yeah.
He wants us to possibly assist. He is looking to do a documentary of both focuses on industrial and social history. He wants to see if he can get an inside view of the Mount Tom station, the power station.
You,
He sent it to,
was Aaron on that?
yeah, he sent it to,
Okay,
Aaron, HG&E.
so they might be working on the, cause I know the city's been in talks with, I think, the owners of that property. Aaron has that information regarding the Mount Tom plant, who currently owns it, what's going on out there. So I'm not sure who exactly would be the person to sign off on access. But I would probably throw that back at Aaron and ask him that specifically.
Okay.
He would be able to provide that, I imagine, him or John Hajek, because John Hajek is who's actually working on some area.
Any reports from commissioners attending other board or commission meetings? Yeah. Number 10, next meeting date of July 7th. Does that work for everybody? All right, I'm gonna adjourn the meeting at 5:49. So,
We'll do a roll call. Chris Gothier,
yes.
Joseph Mazzola, Olivia Mazel. Yes. Thank you.
Jennifer, where's your office? Are you still in the, oh,